Back in the building. Hopefully, I didn't cause too much trouble for anyone. I don't know. I don't know what that's gonna look like. We might have to delete that first one, but we are live.
5 streams in a day.
5 streams. God, man, I'm sick of this. I'm so sick of this. It's like whoever was watching is not watching anymore because we had to go into a new one, which sucks. All right, guys, we're still trying to figure it out. It's that lag really killed us. It was pretty bad. It was a pretty bad lag. So I don't think I could have, I don't think we could have worked around it or anything like that. Turn on the fan. It's kind of hot here now. Let me see if the internet one is different. Really, I just want to drink my drink, guys. That's it. Live. Thumbnail. This sucks. I don't blame you guys for leaving, but that's all I'm gonna say is I don't blame you for dipping out, but for reasons other than my own, we couldn't keep it going. What is up with this? Oh my god, everything is messed up right now. It can't be the drink. It can't be the drink. Yeah, you're back. We're back. We're back, Oof Oof. Now, Oof Oof, let me ask you a question. Did you come into the same stream or did you come into a new stream? Little. Yeah, we are live. Blue and Oof Oof are about to go at it. Blue and Oof Oof are about to go at it, man. That's it's gonna be a smack talking affair. So I think what it was that the Zoom call kind of slowed it down. We're coming back. All right, cool. All right, sweet, digging it. So we are live apparently. Yes. No, that's the old one. That's the old one. All right, where's the new one at? Your videos. This one. No. Alright. New stream. Alright, says Oofoof. Alright, thank you, Oofoof. Appreciate it. Your channel. Late Night Hype. 3 watching. Alright. Your old one just cut out. Alright, and I believe I deleted that one just so there wouldn't be any confusions. Alright, so Oof Oof is battling it out with Blue Sasquatch on John Joker's live stream. You can go back to playing. IE, check your Instagram and then jump on if you want. I gave you the meeting ID and the passcode. Come on, talk a little smack. Where do you have the other headset at? Is that one over there? You have the microphone attached to it?
No.
Where's the microphone at?
It doesn't need one because of the camera.
It does need the microphone because it doesn't capture it right. Anytime I put these headphones on, everyone's telling me that they can't hear me.
Keep this one plugged in because that is a microphone.
Well, okay. So, but how am I supposed to hear? Pause that for a second.
You plug
Pause that for
that one into here for headphones, and this
and
one's
that, a mic. What is that one a microphone too?
That one's for that one.
So that has a microphone on. That camera has a microphone on. I never knowed it, y'all. I'm just chilling here with doing this and I don't know, whatever. Now me and Blue won't be roasting each other in the comments, but yeah, in the stream. But in stream, no. Oh, okay. So you guys switched it up. So what it was, the big hyped up event was gonna be on John Joker's trivia contest. It's like a 5-week endeavor, and the halftime show was gonna be Oof Oof and Blue Sasquatch just bashing on each other, going all in and doing stuff like that. But yeah,
I was waiting on that. I was a fan of that. Let me see. Login. We don't need that one anymore. I can close that. Ah, snaps. What the hell did I just do? Did I end the stream call? I did, huh?
No, you still have it. That is the stream call.
Oh, where's my browser?
I think you just closed out the browser.
Fudge! I had a bunch of stuff saved on the browser. Sometimes I hate being a people. I remember back when I wasn't a people, I could just do whatever I wanted. Alright, whatever. But yeah, here we are, man. Here we are. Didn't get nothing on the gram. Well, Blue got shy with that many people. It's all good. I told Johnny. Oh, really? So that's what it was. Blue backed out. Dang. I didn't see Blue doing something like that. All right, Killer Mike, pause it for a quick second. Let's get up and running. Let me see. Participants 1. Invite. Gmail. Right? I'm doing it right so far?
Yeah.
Alright, so IE Toy Hunter, go over to your Instagram.
I'll send you a picture of the passcode and the meeting. And then you can jump up in here when you're ready. Ty TV, what's up, brother? What is up? The homie out of South Carolina. Yeah, man. Hey, Ty, if you see any of those Star Wars, the ones that are strictly GameStop, Jackson or Jax and those guys, scoop it up, man. Scoop it up, and I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you some of that. What's another one? PayPal,
Venmo,
Mercari, OnlyFans, all that stuff. Do you take OnlyFans? Do you take OnlyFans, Ty? I was doing it for the fun. Never hated Blue or anything like that. No, that's cool. No, it's all in good fun. Especially if you guys are gonna come on and be the halftime show. People have to consider. Oh well, these guys don't really hate each other. They're just they're gonna talk some smack, and it's gonna be for the entertainment of the community. Is basically what it is. He didn't want to hurt my feelings. Nice for that. Yeah. All right. So you guys roast in the comments, but you don't really mess around in real life. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, there's the guy. There's the guy. All right, so then get me hooked up over here, and then we'll go full screen on this, and then all right, we'll cut that out.
Check. You hear me?
you're muted.
Oh, I'm muted. Great. I want to start video.
Let's see. Oh.
Streamlabs.
I think it's because this one might have to be plugged in.
Huh?
I don't know why the Streamlabs one isn't starting.
Well, then unplug that one and give me the microphone that goes in here, Miguel. That's what I wanted to do the first time.
That microphone doesn't work because it's for an Xbox controller.
Man, we're already lagging again, so great. Alright, just connect everything in here. And we're just like so lagged out that it's ridiculous. Like this is just frozen right now. The ticker ain't even going. Alright, we're dealing with some issues here. What am I doing wearing this thing? This don't even work. Alright, let me see.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Check. I'm hella frozen.
Yo.
Alright, so we got IE in the thing. It's my camera that's the one that's acting like a dumbass. Alright, let's see if that works. Nope. I'm trying to put my second camera in, but that's not working for me. It's acting like a dumbass. let me switch cameras and see if it goes back.
Yo, I can see myself on your stream now, man.
What the heck?
Can you hear me? I can see
So
myself
now
on your stream.
now even my
but-
camera doesn't work?
You didn't set it back to the right one.
Go. Whoop. Make that a little bit bigger. All right. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
All right. So he can hear me.
I've been hearing you the whole
Put
time.
these on so I can hear him at least, and then we'll go from there.
All right. Check, check, check. Can you hear me? Okay, I can hear you now. What's up, brother? What's up, young homie? You don't believe in nap times? That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, cool. All right, well, we got a few people in the chat. Look, here's my son too. Here's my son, and you're hanging out with your dad. None of us are going to bed. No bedtime. No bedtime. All right. Killer Mike, you want to hang with us, or you want to go back to your game?
I'll go back.
All right, so Killer Mike's gonna go back to the game. I got Lucas. We're drinking apple juice out here. All right, this is all apple juice. Go grab your apple juice. That's the homie. That you're damn right. You're damn right. That's the homie. All right, let's see. Ty, what we got going on, bro? But has no problem in the comments. The camera decided it doesn't want to work anymore. Yeah, we can hear the other dude. All right, Streamline is very easy to use. It might be something to think about. You know what? Streamlabs is very easy. StreamYards it's easy, but it's also hard. It's you can definitely give it your own personal touch. Yeah. All right. Let me. But you're watching me on the stream, right? Okay. How about now? Can you see me? Uh-oh. You know what? Because there's something you got to do on here. We're seeing everybody, or you guys can see IE, right? People in the chat. We can't hear the other guy. It says, oh my god, everything about this chat is freaking garbage right now. Let me see. Choose. All right, back in the building. God, everything sucks about this whole stream right now. You got me? You got me back? All right, but you can't see me. All right, Killer Mike, IT guy, Killer Mike, pause that and come back over here. We need your help. All right, so he says that he can't see me, but he can hear me. I know that. All right, there's something over here on the Streamlabs side that I have to do. I let me see where. All right. Oh, virtual webcam. That's the one. Start virtual webcam. All right. So anybody, yeah, anybody doing Streamlabs, that's what it is. It's virtual webcam is the one that. Yeah, no, that was my bad. Let me. All right. Is that better? Oh, snaps. All right. All right, back up. So you can hear me and you can hear me. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, for now, man. Who knows? Coming up in a little bit, man. We've been having lagging issues. Yesterday, during our daytime stream, 3 different times we had to stop it and then start it all over again. Pain in the ass is internet, but you know what are you gonna do? Not have it? No, but we just recently switched. I think we were with who did we go to? I've got AT&T right now, and we bumped up a little faster speed because once the pandemic started, everyone's home, so you needed a little bit faster internet. So yeah, and no normally it's good. Normally it's good. It's just today during the stream, it like I was noticing on my phone before we even went live, the web pages were taking a long time to pull up, which they normally don't. So I thought that was going to be an issue, and then during the stream like 2-3 times it cuts out. We were super laggy. I don't know. That's the first time in a long time that it's happened. So I can't really knock our provider too much because for the most part they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Yeah. Okay, Spectrum. No, I'm not. I haven't heard of them, but yeah. All right. Uh-huh. Gotcha. All right, man. So what game you playing over there, Killer Mike? One more time for Thai TV wants to know what you got going on.
I'm playing Just Cause 3 over here.
Just Cause 3. You ever play that game? I'd heard of Just Cause 1. Just Cause 1 was very Che Rivera. Am I saying the name right? He used to run with Castro back in the days when they were liberating Cuba. I know part 1 was heavily based on him and the whole rebel alliance thing and things like that. So high up. so you don't mess up the screen. Yeah. Yep. We can't. Okay, so they're saying they can't hear IE. They can't hear you. No. I'm hearing you. Let me see.
Hold on, let me go to the stream.
You're not muted on my side. Participants. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Say a couple words. See if people can hear you, IE. Oh, really? Oh, snaps. You can hear IE, but we can't.
Read your chats.
I'm kind of busy. All right, so yeah. But as long as you can hear, that's good. That's so weird. That's so weird that I'm picking you up and then you're not, and then now you're frozen. Oh, you're back. This goddamn internet, man. They don't like us shoot. They don't like us shooting our streams late at night. And then now you're gone. What the heck? Can you hear me? Check. Hey, Toy Hunter, can you hear me? Oh yeah, look, he's muted and camera off. All right, so I'm gonna end this one, and then we'll start a new one, and hopefully that one will be.
It might also be because of the Streamlabs cam, like the virtual camera.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, that's out.
So yeah, lower that one.
Yeah, that's out. Let's go to, what the hell is this? What the, jeez. Hang on, guys. We're having technical difficulties midstream. This is the worst time to have technical difficulties too. Is midstream. I got the goddamn Wolfpack official ghost coming in here telling me to read my chats and things like that. So that's always fun. All right, and so if this one is acting screwy, I'm pretty sure every single one is going to be acting screwy. Yeah, look at that. All right, just a quick little intel of how we do things on here. So that one's fine. Primary screen, Wheel of Death. Ugh, whatever. We're not doing Wheel of Death today, so that's not an issue. Browser share. What the Jeezy? What the Jeezy are you doing way up easy? Alright, good enough. Good enough. Or maybe the output is in the wrong thing. Yeah, that's true, Sandro. That's true. I just not hearing heard over phones. Alright. So let's open up Zoom one more time. Where's Zoom on here? Oh no, it's on this one, right?
Yeah. To make it easier, just drag it over.
Alright, you'll go.
No, like Zoom. Take the Zoom app.
Sorry, guys. Knew I shouldn't have.
And then drag it over to the other screen.
New meeting?
Yeah. And then escape. Press escape. Yeah, that one. And then participants.
Hold on. This one I'll send over here. This one I'll bring back. I can close that, right? Sorry, guys. So many technical difficulties. So many technical difficulties. Let me get out of here real quick and go to there. Now you're looking at my beautiful face for a little while. Participants. Invite. Email or contacts? Which one? Email. Gmail. Boom and boom. And then send that to IE again.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone still hanging out, man. Appreciate you guys through the lag, through the technical difficulties. You guys are the true MVPs. All right, we're gonna try to get IE back in here one more time. Lucas and the gang, and we'll see. If it don't work, it don't work. Whatever, man. You can't beat a dead horse. I can close this one now, right? Because he's gonna come in on this one.
Yeah.
And then let me go onto here and put virtual webcam. Oh, it is running. Okay. All right, so we're gonna wait on IE, see if he can come back in. If not, whatever. IE, I love IE. Says the Wolfpack tour review is a madman. Fourth stream of the day. I'm feeling that. All right, so I can turn this one off, and then we've got what's going on. Yep, unmuted. And then I don't have your okay. Buenas noches. Okay, I got your visual now. All right, can you see me? And you can hear me. Obviously, because you're talking. All right, people in the chat. Can you hear IE right now? If you can hear him right now, then that means you will hear him on the next. not later, but right now. All right. Yeah, no, and then if I take my headphones off, I can't hear you. So, I can't please everyone. All right, people in the chat, can you hear IE's voice? Okay, all right, and then you're not muted here. Your camera's not off here, so we should be good. Okay, we can't hear him, says oof oof. Damn it. Yeah, no, and then oof IE's wearing headphones too, so I'm gonna go haunt another house. You ain't scaring nobody, official ghost of the Wolfpack. It is so okay. So he's coming in clear with me, but it's just I don't know why it's not translating. That actually sounds pretty good. you could be a radio personality going that close to the radio or to the microphone. Yeah.
Breaking news. Pretty fun time shooting the video. So we did that Thursday. Thursday we got the reveals for Hasbro, the Marvel Legends, and things like that. And then we dropped a video on the people about the reveals, right? Yeah. Yeah, let me see something. Let me see audio input and audio output capture. Let's see. Which one of these are the headphones I'm wearing for audio output?
That one, the Realtek HD audio.
Okay. All right, check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear IE? Say a couple words for the people.
Testing. People, can you hear me?
All right, can we hear him? We messed around with the audio input, audio output.
Action figures 1, 2, 3. Action figures 1, 2, 3.
On the count of three, state your favorite action figure. Is it Spider-Man 2099 wearing Razor Ramon's vest?
Damn, look at that custom.
Leave a comment below. Yep. All right. Yes, says Sandra Pancho. So we got you. That's what it was. Audio output. Audio output. Cheers.
Whoa, it works now?
Yeah. Cheers to that. We can hear him. We can hear him at 1 a.m. on 12:30 in the morning. We can hear you. We can hear you.
I have a voice now.
All right, man. So good week of hunting for you. I see that I see one of the King Kongs on your screen.
Oh yeah, this that's like one of the older ones, the ones that has like a rainbow face.
Yeah, when they I think it was the second time they sold it to us. In that it's the same mold essentially, but NECA keeps repurposing the boxes. They give us new boxes and then they touch up the paint a little bit. About damn time, says Ufoof.
Yeah, the only reason I picked this one up was because it was $11 clearance at Walmart.
Nice. So if you guys don't know, everything on IE's wall, everything that you're seeing on his wall, it's not his best of the best. It's not his his solid finds. Everything on this wall is his clearance wall. He found these for way under retail. Way under retail.
The record is 99 cents. That's the cheapest. I have something on the wall.
99 cents. And what is it? What is 99 cents?
It's that I showed it on another stream before. It's the Agent Carter, the crappy figure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely would pay 99 cents for that one.
And then the second cheapest is probably like $5 or around $5.
All right. So the official...
some of these were trophies that sometimes when you have something hidden and it goes on clearance.
Yeah.
And that some of them are those kinds of trophies as well.
Yeah, definitely. The only thing with that one is that when you hide it for so long that unless you're definitely always checking your Target app, you don't know.
Yeah, you got to stay on it and don't leave it too long or they take it off the system.
Yeah, and then you're stuck doing the hack for getting figs out before the street date. You gotta scan one to get the other one scanned.
Yeah.
Unboxing Con Nams. What's going on, man? What's going on? This is a very unprompted late night stream. We're on a few other guys' streams, and then they ended because they're on the East Coast, so they had to get to bed. And it's only 12:30 for us here on the West Coast. It's probably like 9:30 in Hawaii. So anyone in Hawaii, we're still getting it. We're still getting it to the late night. Bless you, Killer Mike. Bless you, Killer Mike. Killer Mike's over here in the back playing Just Cause 3. Yeah, the official ghost of the Wolfpack. Excuse me.
He's haunting my nose.
Yeah.
He's making me sneeze.
I swear, I don't like the chat. As soon as that happened, all of a sudden we can hear you both. I like it now, I guess. Oh, nice, thanks.
When you were doing the dance moves, you it started lagging.
Oh, really? Dang it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we've been having issues with lag.
Those moves are too hot for Zoom.
Yeah. Tear down the Zoom internet.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna open what you sent me, Major Blood, because I took this with me to work, but I didn't open it. I forgot it was in my trunk. But I'm gonna open it because I've been freaking wanting to play with this thing.
Nice. Didn't you say you wanted to keep one carded though?
What was that? It kind of lagged.
Didn't you say you wanted to keep one carded?
Yeah, I still have the other one.
Oh,
I still
okay.
have another
So
one.
so the one you found, you're gonna keep Carter, and the one I found, you're gonna open up.
Yeah, because it got a little dent on the box, so I was like, oh, I'll open this one.
Oh, that sucks. When I sent it, it was indented.
Yeah, it's all good. I was gonna open one anyway.
Yeah. We for the guys that don't know, I found a case of Major Bloods, and I put a few aside for the homies. This right here being one of the homies, and then he returned the favor. He found the Black Series, the Target exclusive Black Series. That is nice. I mean, I've got the figure, and that looks nice right there. So he
I gotta give it a whiff.
yeah,
Gotta give it a whiff.
that fresh plastic smell ain't nothing like it.
Ooh, damn, it smells just like a brand new Marvel Legends, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Don't sniff the crotch too much.
Well, smell it.
The official Wolf Ghost is out of here. They said they've got work in the morning, so deuces. Official Wolf Ghost.
Hey, that at least the ghost isn't in unemployment, man. Has a job and everything.
Draining the economy, man. Just being on unemployment. Yep. So you work nights or evenings, and then you've got all night to chill out and have fun, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of the good thing I like about my schedule.
Yeah. This is like 4 p.m. for you. You could still go another 6-7 hours. That's awesome. That's awesome.
No, my blood has like a weird pain up on his bald head.
Yeah, you know what? The back of mine has an L, right? Like where the
it's small, but
yeah,
you see the little black.
That's nothing. That's nothing. Mine that looks like a birthmark. Mine literally looks like an L on the back of his head. No one will see it. No one will see it because you know the helmet is right there. But it sucks that a lot of them are getting that.
Yeah.
Plastic crack for the real drugs. It is Plastic Addict. You know, if you guys know that guy, there's a Latin guy named Plastic Addico. You know, he's pretty cool too. And you know what? Oddly enough, they both have about the same amount of followers. So Plastic Addict and Plastic Addico are roughly about the same. They're roughly sitting on about the same followers. So yeah, man. Are you a drinker? I never asked you that. Do you drink?
I'm not big on drinking, but if I'm hanging out with people or whatever, yeah, I'll drink.
Gotcha. You beer drinker, hard alcohol? Yeah. You drink the spritzers?
I would prefer the hard alcohol.
Gotcha. Hey, look up really quick. IE, look up really quick. There you go.
Oh, it lagged.
Oh man, this lag is horrible.
You're holding up a cup, but
Alright. How about screw your drugs? Yeah, man. So
these Joes don't even they still have pins.
Yeah, they still haven't worked out.
No pinless.
They still haven't worked out that no pinless technology. I mean, you would think Hasbro is all about going pinless with some of their stuff, you know.
I really like this revolver gun a lot more than the other gun.
Definitely.
This one looks more like a laser gun.
Sorry. So the revolver looks live action, and the other one looks like it's out of the animated series. Because in the animated series, they use, you know, kind of blasters that look like that. Zartan comes with a blaster very similar. But yeah, I like that they gave you the two guns, and the second one is very, very realistic. It's almost like McCready from what is that toy line, Killer Mike? The cowboy. They sell a brown one and a white one. I think we've got both. Don't we? McCree, not McCready. McCready. Oh, check it out.
Overwatch.
He just jumped down the Wolfpack official.
Oh, Patrick.
Cat. Yeah, Patrick Swayze.
McCree is the guy from the thing.
Yeah. I don't know if if the microphone picked that one up. McCready is the guy from the thing. McCready is Kurt Russell from the thing. His NECA figure is available right now at most of your Targets. McCree is a guy from. It's not Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it is Overwatch. Okay. McCree is the guy from Overwatch. He comes with a nice little pistol, and he does this. His hand even comes at you like that. So he's just slapping the hammer back. Isn't Zartan pinless? Asks Sandra Poncho. You know what? I haven't looked. I have a Zartan, and I haven't looked. That's crazy that we like just bypass all that stuff. We assume Joes are Joes, so we'll be good. But
Comes with these little like missiles, but I don't know. I don't really know.
okay,
I
so
guess they just stick on his backpack.
and that they also attach to that blaster, to the blaster pistol, so you can make almost like a RPG. So he can shoot that each individual rocket.
Yeah, let me see.
It looks pretty cool just like that. So I would probably keep it just like that. That's another cool feature, that the blaster pistol goes into the backpack, so you don't necessarily have to have the blaster pistol in the holster and him holding the other one. He can holster the real looking gun, and then the cartoon gun can be on the on his backpack.
Yeah, you can attach the missile to this gun right here.
I'm trying to coax Patrick Swayze to jumping on here. Last night at this time, I set the promo for Saturday morning stream or Saturday afternoon stream, and I just I put the box that you sent me. I put it up here, and then a little curious cat just came in trying to see what the heck was going on.
He tried to be a part of the thumbnail.
But he was I was trying to take a still of him, but he kept on rubbing on it. He kept on rubbing it, rolling around. I was like, let me just record him doing some stuff. And by then
he wanted to get some of that IE scent on him.
Yeah. Check him out. Chilling.
Swayze.
Patrick Swayze. The official cat of the Wolfpack.
Has anyone tried to put on his hat like that? He gets more coverage from the sun, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. You definitely got to look out for yourself with this UV rays, bro.
It doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, if you don't use it, you lose it.
I kind of like him better without the helmet.
Yeah, it's definitely different. It's definitely different without the helmet. But for me, like an '80s guy, the only Major Blood I knew was with the helmet. They never ever showed him without his helmet on the show. Like they might maybe once or twice he was out of uniform, but he still had the hat. He still had the hat and he still had the glasses, which is really weird.
So what is there like a story behind all the dog tags, or like does he just get them from like dead soldiers? Or
yeah,
what?
probably. I was looking through. Where's Razor Ramon at? Did I bring Razor Ramon up there? Oh, okay. Well, Razor Ramon has a big bunch of chains around his neck. I just opened them up today, so it's still kind of fresh. But it looked very similar to those. But yeah, it's definitely his kill count. I don't know if you play. If you play. What's that game mode on Call of Duty with the tags?
Yeah, kill confirm.
Kill confirm. There you go. My internet is unstable. God, I hate late night streams. Don't stream when you've been drinking, because the little things that you normally catch, you don't catch this time around. So that kind of sucks. With all these pins figures lately, I miss the pins. All right, so Sandro, let me bring up a figure. I'm gonna go full screen real quick. Apologies to you. I'm gonna just go real quick. That's a bad shot because of the lighting is pretty poor in here. Well, I wouldn't say poor, but it's not camera friendly. But this guy here, Pizza Spider-Man. The Pizza Spider-Man mold used to irritate me something tough. Because with all the money that we spend countless times, Spider-Man after Spider-Man, you can't paint those pins? Let me get the light in here a little bit better. There's pins on here that are blue right over the red. And this is just on this one, but on the regular Spider-Man, the Spider-Man that we know, the 616, they do the same exact thing. On the inside of the arm, where the arm is red on this part, on the bicep, and they put a blue pin right there, and it just kills it. It just kills the whole look that you're going for, the whole everything, because of these pins. Because it's not so much the pins that I mind, it's the lack of caring about them. Like they paint that pin the color that the bicep is, not the color of the outside what the elbow is. You know, it would take you 2 seconds, 2 seconds to paint that, but you still do it. Do we have a Spider-Man here? No. Huh?
Yeah, the good thing about this Joe is that it has pins, but the pins actually match the colors that the pins are actually matching the colors of the parts it's supposed to be, so it's not that bad on the Joe.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's hope. I mean, I've been saying hopefully they fix that for for the longest now, but it seems like they're not trying to do it. And here's Killer Mike. Killer Mike brought down his from his personal collection. I'm gonna go full screen real quick. Here's one of the things I'm talking about on the inside. That right there totally throws off a figure, man. That pisses me off. The whole believe that you can't believe that this is an actual live body thing when you see something like that. It's just like, oh,
yep,
F me, right? And then you go on the back side of it. Yeah, sure, they keep them red because they have to go in line with that. But this would cost. It would take 2 seconds. How much money does it really cost to paint that pin the same color as the bicep? You know, it's a big problem. It's a big problem that irks me. And they're doing it on the retro body mold. They're doing it on the Spider-Man, on the Pizza Spider-Man body mold. So, I really thought they had fixed it with the retro body mold, but no, same exact thing. Because when the retro body mold dropped, that's when we were getting everyone was saying, oh hey, we're gonna be getting a brand new pinless tech, which we did. We got it on the Punisher. We got it on Hawkeye. We even got it on freaking Legion. Legion is gonna have pinless tech. But they didn't fix this on the retro Spider-Man, which kind of irked me. All right, Killer Mike, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Don Thomas in the building. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Yeah, we're on some late night hype. Anyone who's up, man, this is what we do.
Even when it comes to the small details, this is why Joes are hot. Look at the glove. You can see the Cobra logo.
Yes. That's something I put in my stream. But yeah, the Cobra right on the palm. I really like that.
Yep.
One thing you might have to do is look at your dog tags. They're very around his neck. They're very circular. So grab it by the dog tags and kind of pull down. Give it like a. I mean, you probably warm them up, and it'll flow better with you. But it'll give it that more natural V, kind of like how my like how dog tags are supposed to hang.
Yeah. I've seen people do some dry brushing on this figure, and it looks crazy.
Yeah, no, dry brushing definitely like what you were talking on that Legion about how the two-tone colors, it's cool that they're adding that if they actually do. But you as a consumer, you can always touch it up a little more on a 1999 figure. Give it. What would ink really cost you, right? Once you've already bought all your brushes, once you've got all your paint, stuff like that, it's not that expensive anymore. It's that initial first purchase of the paints, of the brushes, and things like that. But yeah, giving it that black wash would look so dope on just about everything. Just about everything looks good on a black wash.
Yeah, especially these Joes, because these figures have a lot of detail. The robotic arm has a lot of panel lining and small details.
Yeah.
His robot arm is it's crazy. The sculpt is crazy on this guy.
He's got that little cup on the elbow. I don't know if you see it. I still can't figure out what it's for. It looks like it serves a purpose. Right on the outside part of the elbow.
Yeah, right here, the robot arm.
Yeah. That little cup right there.
Yeah, that's a bottle opener, bro.
Open up your Modelo's. Yeah, no. I'm digging that.
Yeah, I wonder if something can fit in there, but it doesn't look like it.
Let me read a couple chats real quick. Sandro says,
and you know what? It's crazy because it looks like these have drop down legs. You can actually pull down the legs. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh yeah, I see that. My Razor Ramon is very loose. Yeah, I see it. I see the drop down. My Razor Ramon is very loose like that
with imports.
Gotcha.
They used to do that with imports, so Hasbro's barely catching up.
Yeah. Well, it's
the left leg is loose on mine though.
Really?
I'm barely touching it. Look.
You know what?
Can you see it on the
yeah,
camera?
you're gonna make me go grab mine and just yeah. Wow, that is really loose.
Look,
My
yeah,
razor
I'm barely flicking it.
my razor Ramon is real loose. Check this out. I don't think you got to see this, but
Uh-huh.
I'm 3/4 of the way done with Darkfather.
Oh, the Dark Father. Would you put a Venom head on it?
I did. I did put Venom's head. This is a Venom Select
It looks
because
pretty cool like
yeah,
that.
because the pegs for these McFarlanes look like that, and those look just like the pegs for Diamond Select. You know, they're smaller ball joints. So yeah, I put that alternate head, and then I've got this other guy that I haven't found the head yet. So that these are my Venom boys, the Bash Brothers, the Bash Brothers I like to call them.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, pretty cool. Just messing around, bro. All this is a kit bash, but you know when they're
Yeah.
sometimes you get lucky and the kit bashes look good. Like I did this just messing around. Look, this is Spider Hood 2099. You know.
The Hood Spider.
Yeah, the hood spider, the hood spider. Yeah, but I mean that. What's crazy about that is that actually looks like it goes. You know, the red on the
Yeah.
hood matches the red on the suit. Let me read a couple of comments real quick. So Sandro said he ran into Dormammu and the AIM scientist, but he passed on him to get the Turtles in Time Ralph. Then let me see. I'm still mad about the Spider-Man 99 because it's the same body mold. Yeah, definitely. Me and I talked about it. We actually did the stream. If you want to pin that that way if anyone who hasn't seen it and is in the building now, they can check that out. But yeah, we talked in great detail about the 2099 and say
Yeah, I can pin it.
yeah, it's the same exact mold. A lot of people didn't like it because don't like the Pizza Spider-Man because of what happens to the hips. It's perfectly fine right there, but when you stand him up, he kind of gets bow-legged. He gets bow-legged. That's my only gripe with the Pizza Spider-Man body mold. If it weren't for that, I don't think that it would need an update. The butterfly joints are really good. You get really good articulation with the Pizza Spider-Man body mold, right? Now the Retro Spider-Man is probably better because he's got a swivel in the waist, he's got the ab crunch, he's got the thigh cut, and then he doesn't have the blown out hips, I guess. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Are you did you say you were gonna smash or pass on the second wave of 2099?
Oh, I didn't hear you that good.
Yeah. Did you say you were gonna smash or pass on the Spider-Man 2099? This one, the new one.
The new one, yeah, I think I'm gonna get it, but like I think I said it before, I'm just getting it because I don't have the original one.
Yeah.
But if I had the original one, I wouldn't even bother.
Yep, and that's kind of where I'm sitting. Maybe I'll pick up one and just keep it carded, just because that box art is really awesome, and with those retro card backs, they're almost making you wanna buy these figures again, just to keep in a box, and that's crazy.
Keep it on card, huh?
That's crazy because I'm not a box collector, but some of these boxes are so damn pretty, man, that you don't want to cut them open. The Black Series that you hooked me up with, those are some that I'm debating now. I'm looking at them, I'm like, well, maybe if I find doubles, I'll open these up. Same thing with the Best Buy exclusive Black Series with that really nice card back that they had. Same thing. I'm like, well, if I can buy some doubles, maybe I can put these up, keep those carded, and then I'll open these up because I do need a Liam Neeson and I do need a Samuel Jackson for my Jedi crew. But at $25, it's kind of hard to break the seal on those figures, you know.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. I'm in the same boat. Like, I really don't do mid on card unless it's just like whatever figures or that I got on clearance or whatever. It's like even this Major Blood, I didn't really want to. I had to get one to have clothes because, man, these Joes are so hard to find.
Yeah, And it's crazy. It's the way the toy game is going is what's making us be that way. Because when I first started out, I didn't say, well, I'm gonna just keep these carded. I was like, no, I'm gonna open them. I'll do reviews on them. The only reason why I didn't open something is because I didn't have time to review. Like, don't get it twisted. For people watching this, to review a figure, there's probably about at least 2 hours worth of work from shooting, editing, and all the other stuff. Right? It's a lot of work
Yeah.
to upload a quality YouTube video. You guys might only watch for 12 minutes, 7 minutes, whatever the video might be, but it's a lot of work. So sometimes I would get bombarded with a bunch of different things coming in, and I can only put out maybe like 2 reviews per week, maybe 3. I mean,
Mhm.
let me go full screen one more time. People want to see a lot of this, but there's only so much of this that they can take. So I kind of gotta I kind of gotta spread it out. Bring on guests, bring on guys like you
Yeah.
that'll help a player out.
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah.
I'm trying to post up as much as I can right now too, and I still need to post up another part to my first podcast that I did, and then I got more guests lined up for the next week.
Oh, nice. The one with Tucker Art.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching the second one you did with Toy Bros, and then Tucker Art came on, and then halfway through it, I'm not the jealous type, bro. I'm not the jealous type. I've been with my wife for 15 years. I don't get jealous, but when I was watching, I was like, why you didn't invite me, bro? Why I couldn't have come on? No.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey. Yeah, I I love you, man.
No, I know.
I've already. Yeah, but hey, if you want to jump in on those when I have more people, that's fine, man. But I was trying to give you all the spotlight, trying to give the viewers.
No,
I don't want.
Definitely no. It's just like something in me. The human element in me was like, well, who are these guys? I don't, no, but the cool guys. Tucker Art and Toy Bro Matt, hilarious. I was genuinely laughing watching that video. Toy Bro Matt reminds me of like, Toy Bro Matt is like you've known this guy all your life, right? Like you've known someone just like him, right? Just kind of you have to watch the videos to know who he is, but I can guarantee that you've known someone in your life that reminds you of Toy Bros Matt.
I don't know. I can't say I have, man. The guy's interesting, man. He's an interesting guy.
Yeah. All right, Sandro, take it easy.
Tucker Art just likes to roast. Tucker Art likes to roast other people on stuff that they do that's nerdy.
Which collecting toys since 20 something that's not nerdy at all. Yeah, no, it's funny because it's like, you don't think of yourself as a nerd, right? I don't think of myself as a nerd, but if our chicks are watching this, I'm like, look at these fucking nerds, man. Sitting here wearing earphones, talking on a mic, freaking 1 a.m. in the morning, just talking figs. What a bunch of nerds. Like, shut up, I can kick your ass.
I don't know. I've always kind of been I don't know. I don't think I was like a big nerd. Like I don't even know what you would define as nerdy anymore.
All right. I lost you for just a little bit. I had to adjust the headsets.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, like, I don't know what you would even consider nerdy anymore. It's kind of weird. Like, what do you consider like nerdy? Like, I think we all have a different look of what a true nerd is,
Okay, true nerd, Star Trek.
Yeah, there you go.
If you know your Star Trek, you ain't never been with a woman. No, man. I'm a, because you know what, Star Trek and Star Wars, they it's the yin to the yang, and what's funny is you can't really, you might be able to cross over and watch both, but you definitely have an allegiance. You're either a Star Wars or a Star Trek. There's not, I like them both equally. No, you like one more than the other. That's definitely.
Yeah, it's crazy too because I'm usually I give everything a chance. You know, like if there's a new show or a new movie, I give it a chance. You know, before I say anything about it.
Yeah.
But like when I would try to watch Star Trek, it never really kept my attention. It wasn't like too exciting or nothing really interested me. So I don't know like literally nothing about Star Trek
Yeah.
except the new J.J. Abrams movies, which they were decent, but they were still not Star Wars. You know,
No, no.
there's like a magic to Star Wars.
For Star Trek fans, so I was a fan of like the old ones from the '60s, the William Shatner, Captain Kirk ones. And what's funny about that is that everyone kind of when you say Star Trek for people like our age, more or less, you might think of okay, Next Generation with Patrick Stewart,
Yeah,
Jean Luc Picard
yeah,
was the captain, right? For me,
yeah.
when I hear Star Trek, I think of the 1960s version.
Original.
William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, Hank. I'm trying to think of what the doc's name was. You know, I think I think of those guys. Now, when I was, I think Star Trek: The Next Generation came on somewhere around like '89, so I was still a kid, but I couldn't get into those because I was like, who the hell are these guys? You guys are like, you ever watch the Ghostbusters cartoon, and then they also had the real Ghostbusters. I don't know if you know the difference, but for a certain time there was two different Ghostbuster cartoons running on TV. One
Yeah,
was
I've heard of
yeah,
the
okay,
two
so
different ones.
so one was the Ghostbusters that we know, and then the other one was called the real Ghostbusters. It was these two dudes and a gorilla who used to run
Mm-hmm.
around, chasing after ghosts and things like that. So
Mm-hmm.
that so when I think of Next Generation, I kind of see them as the two dudes with the gorilla. It's like, yeah, you've got the name, but you're not the real thing. But
Yeah, yeah.
that Next Generation actually outlived the original. The original only had like 3 seasons, maybe 4 seasons, and then
Mm-hmm.
after that they got canceled because it cost too much to make that show in 1964. No one's trying to see a high tech science fiction show about space, the final
Yeah,
frontier, things like that. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, but yeah, I mean they're good franchises. They all spawned their own little multi universes, right? You had Deep Space Nine came out right after that. Then Voyager. Um, I don't know. There's been so many different Star Wars or Star Trek series that
Yeah,
I couldn't even name them all. And
true.
then when Star Trek started to die out, you kind of started getting Stargate. I don't know. Did you ever watch
Yeah,
the
Stargate.
yeah
I never seen that at all.
Yeah, I was aware of it. I knew of it, but I didn't watch Stargate. And then there was and they had Atlantis, and then they had another one. So there was at least two,
Wasn't there
maybe.
like one called Battlestar Galactica or
That was
something?
a whole different show. Yeah, a whole different show. Battlestar
Oh,
Galactica.
okay.
So Battlestar Galactica it came out around the time of the first Star Wars movie. So we're talking late '70s, right? Buck Rogers type
Oh, okay.
era. Yeah, we had Battlestar Galactica. Um, and then yeah, just so many different branches off. But then yeah, that show came on for a while. So I guess like if you're on the Sci-Fi Channel all the time, you would definitely know the differences in all these. I don't know my Battlestar. I don't know all my Star Treks. But if you want to quiz me on some Star Wars, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Quick question.
No, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to quiz on somebody else on Star Wars. Like I don't know that much either.
Yeah. So, quick question in the chat. Carlos Aguilera says, "What are you guys into collecting, bro? We're into me and this guy, and this guy right here on this screen. We're into just about everything. We're into Marvel, DC, NECA.
Yeah.
What is
Oh no, he said what got us into
Oh,
collecting.
what got you into collecting? Okay, all right,
Yeah,
yeah,
what got you into collecting? Yeah.
all right. I'll go first, and then you can close this out with me. I think we all start collecting at a certain age, right? We call that playing with toys, right? From I don't know, as old as long as from the age you're old enough to grip a toy, you're banging it into the ground, doing whatever. You have your favorite toy, and then at a certain age, 12 to 15, you probably leave them because you're chasing other things, things in skirts or something like that. But Yeah, then you slowly come back. You slowly come back.
Things in really tight jeans.
Yeah, lace, pink lace is usually one that gets me. Um, certain things I remember seeing the Brood Build a Figure wave. You remember that one? I'm talking like maybe 2015, maybe even 2014. I remember
Mm.
seeing those in Targets, and I remember seeing the Brood, and I was like, oh yeah, I recognize that. And then I saw like maybe one or two figures from that wave, and then I'm like, I'm in Target. I'm like, well, this is really stupid. Why don't they have the whole thing? Because I'd buy the whole wave. I don't want this guy who's here, but I see the Build a Figure and I see these other guys, but I would definitely buy the wave. And then, yeah,
Mhm.
little did I know the freaking tornado I was in for. Going to Targets every day, sometimes twice a day, because you heard a rumor that something might be there.
Wait, so when did you first buy Marvel Legends? In 2015?
No, I think 2017 I got back in, but as early as about 2015 I was aware of. It's just the price point. Like
Oh,
I was like $20
okay.
for a figure because they were 20 back then too. As far back
Yeah,
as 2015, they were they were
yeah,
at
yeah.
they were at $20. 7 years ago, 6 years ago, my kids were very young. I think some of them might have still been in diapers. So if you have kids, you guys know diapers are not cheap. Pull-ups even more expensive. So that there's certain
That's why
things.
you gotta get the store brand, or you get some Loves. You know, they're a little bit cheaper.
Fuck that. They need to get potty trained. I can't have no 4 year old that can pick a DVD but will still shit his pants. Can't do it. Can't do it. Don't want
Yeah.
them. Can't win with them. Yeah, but
Yeah, I
okay.
wasn't aware of Legends until I got back into the game, which was in 2017. I guess me and you started at the same year, 2017.
Okay, well,
That's when I even started making videos.
gotcha. So if you guys don't know, me and IE were actually friends a long time before I even started making videos. I would just watch videos, and I stumbled across his somehow, and I liked his style. I liked the whole toy hunting thing, and then he dropped off for a little bit. One of my sister-in-laws, once we started our channel, was like, "Well, you should start an Instagram. You should get an Instagram for the channel." I was like, "That's stupid. That's never gonna take off." And then but I did. I started one, and one of the first people that I went to look for was people that I watched before I had a channel. And I was like, well, let me go find this IE guy. He's pretty cool. And luckily, you were still active on Instagram. You shut your YouTube down for a while, but
Yeah, yeah.
you were still actively hunting, and you were doing all your stuff on Instagram. So that was actually a really good bonus. I got to meet you on Instagram,
Hmm.
and we chopped it up. We became friends.
Yeah. Yep.
Similar interests, so it wouldn't be that hard.
Yeah, and I first when I first got back into collecting, I wasn't even collecting action figures per se. I was collecting freaking amiibos. So I got into amiibos first, and that kind of reignited my collecting and my toy hunting. And then I saw other toy hunters, and they kind of showed me the way into the figures. And then I kind of just dropped the amiibos and all this other stuff I was kind of looking for, and now I'm mostly figures.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I remember when I would even look for pops, bro. And like good thing I didn't get too deep into the pop game, because man, that thing is never ending.
The pop game is crazy. The pop game is crazy, and they're always pushing out product. Whether it's okay, so as far as Marvel goes, they've got kind of a rotation, and it kind of trickles down. It works both ways. What worked for Marvel Legends, you'll see it in Pops, and what worked for Pops, you'll see it in Marvel Legends. About a year ago, Pops was doing real heavy the venomized everything, right? From Thor to Wolverine, Doctor Strange, Rocket Raccoon, and Groot even had their venomized versions.
Yeah.
So we were seeing that a lot, maybe about a year ago, 2 years ago, and then we started seeing it in Marvel Legends form. Right now we're seeing the zombies and the Iron Man versions of everything in pop form. In another 6 months and another year, maybe we start seeing the zombies again in Marvel Legends. We're already starting to see Iron Men versions of certain figures. So it's kind of a full circle, man.
Yeah.
Things that were old are new again, as we can clearly see. Young collectors, who's just starting out. When I say young collectors, I don't mean kids. I mean young collectors, people who weren't collecting before, but just stepped in. Don't try to don't go on to eBay and try to compensate for the collection you don't have. Just wait, and eventually everything will come back around. We got that with like the Rogue. Rogue was one of those big ones that um people were spending 75, 50, 75, maybe even $100 to get that Rogue. And then yeah, we got the retro card back one, which for a lot of people who didn't have it or didn't want to spend that price point, that was a blessing. That was a blessing for him to be able to get something like that. Same thing with the Gambit, and we got Gambit the year before, so that for them to push something out, that's kind of wrong. But I remember doing a review when the Gambit for the Caliban wave came out, and I was like, there were so many misses. I'm glad that we've got a Caliban, or that we've got a Gambit. I'm just I'm just mad that they didn't give us like TLC, because the card was very shitty. The card that he charges up was very shitty, and things like that. Oh, you've actually got the Rogue. There you go. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you kept your card, or did you?
This is the new one, but I got the old one as well.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got both, and
But the problem is this thing was minty, and my fucking dog
oh man,
got a hold of it.
Mocha.
I almost had to put her down, man.
Yeah, man, something like on a Rogue too.
But
God.
she didn't get to my. Yeah, I was like, you couldn't chew Gambit.
Yeah. Who's down for some Taco Bell right now? Says Eddie Garcia.
Yeah, and it was. It's just
Yeah,
the corner,
that
man.
sucks, man. You know what you could do is get some clear tape and kind of minimize the damage on that one. I don't know. So you've got
Yeah, I don't know. I might just open it, or.
do you have the? Did you buy two of either of those? One to open, one to card.
No, I was just able to grab one of each.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause something like that definitely. I can see people doing the one to open, one to card. Did you pick up the Gambit from the Caliban wave, or you didn't pick that one up?
Yeah, I have that one.
So at the time when that one came out, they also released the Marvel Select version of that Gambit, and that Gambit was. So there's pros and cons for both. The articulation is better on the Marvel Legends. The Select has way better detail. Even the trench coat. The trench coat is just the whole reason why they did this retro card back is because they know that they pushed out crap. Yeah, it was a Gambit that we haven't had a Gambit in forever, but there was so many things that they needed to fix on that Gambit that they didn't do with the Caliban one. The cards were one thing. The color of the trench coat was another thing. And it usually takes another company doing the exact same thing, only better, for that company to be like, "Oh man, I need to get my shit together. This ain't right." But who's the loser in that event?
Man, the consumers are always the losers,
The consumer, because now you either gotta buy it twice, or you got that FOMO. You got that FOMO that, oh man, am I really missing out?
Yep. That's why consumers are fighting back now, man.
Well, yeah, they're fighting back by fig swapping, by shoplifting, by scalping. People are burned.
Yep.
People are.
Yep.
We've been getting burned by
Yeah.
these people, by these companies for years. So I want a
Yeah.
little bit of my money back. Yeah, definitely I can see
Yeah.
it. That's why figures are going for 90, 105 for fucking something that costs $20 retail.
Yeah, it's crazy. Major Blood was going for a lot when he first came out, but now you can find them even scalped for about like $40-$50 around there.
Yeah, it definitely
Yeah.
dropped down. The high was in the 90s to 100. I checked just
Yeah,
today.
it was in the hundreds.
Yeah. I checked just today because I'm curious like that. But yeah, I definitely saw there was a big drop in prices.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna go up again unless You like Firefly, he's been at like the same price for so long, around $50. So I think that's where he's gonna stay at, $50 for a while.
Yeah. With army builders that they're constantly pushing them out. I don't mind what Target did with the non Cobra Island exclusives for the Cobra Troopers. It's like get more product out. Just keep pushing it out so that people can buy. You know, like everybody wants 4 or 5 Cobra Troopers to go with their
Yeah.
with their dials. Push it out, man. What you're really gonna tell me plastic is the issue? You don't have enough plastic right now? You know, push these motherfuckers out, man. Let people buy them at $20, not at $100. That's
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
I think we talked about this, but on June next month, I think they're gonna address a lot of the problems, or if they're gonna re-release some of this Cobra Island stuff,
Yeah,
because a lot of people still haven't got them. I know I'm missing a few.
yeah,
But yeah, it would be cool if they make them, if they re-release them, or I don't know what their plan is. They better not be like doing some bullshit like where you have to have Hasbro Pulse to get them again, because even on Pulse they're hard to get. They sell out so quick.
yeah. Well, I mean, okay, I can see that. Go Pulse first, but Cobra Island is a Target exclusive. You shouldn't have gave the title of Cobra Island if you're not gonna hook Target up with them, right? If you're only gonna send 19 of them over here, it's not really an exclusive, man. You're making it. You're creating the frenzy. You're creating the frenzy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got Patrick Swayze just staring at me. Let me bring him in here for a second. He's co-host Patrick Swayze, the official cat of the Wolfpack. So he doesn't know that we're
Yeah, I
live.
haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah, he doesn't know that we're live streaming, guys. He thinks it's just Saturday night. So you know, don't shock him. Don't surprise him. He's just chilling. He's just and now
He
he's
probably wants to go see his lady friend, man.
and yeah, Jennifer Grey, and he's walking on the keyboard right now. Do you mind?
He's like,
Do you
can I
mi-
go outside now and
Yeah.
hang out with my lady?
Do you mind, bro? You know what? Jennifer Grey is a little hoe though. She attracts she attracts a lot of the male cats. I've been chasing so many cats out of my yard. I'm not a cat guy. If you know, with seeing Patrick Swayze here, and then I'm always talking about Jennifer Grey. I'm not a cat guy. I'm a dog guy. Especially if he's in my yard. Oh, bro, I'm pit bull vicious. I'll go chase. I'll chase him until he's like a block and a half away. But yeah, we've been seeing a lot more because of Jennifer Grey. Now, I like Jennifer Grey; she's cool as hell, but she attracts a lot of these males that I don't like. So we're gonna come.
They
to,
want
we're
some of the gray.
Yeah, they do. We're gonna come to a head pretty soon because it's not even our cat. We don't feed the cat. Our neighbors are the ones that feed them. They have a little area for him, but she always comes into our yard. She's hanging out like anytime after 2 p.m. I can guarantee that she's in my front yard because that's where the shade is at, just wherever in our front yard. But yeah, I got
My homie's in the chat. Eddie, what's up, Eddie?
Okay.
Yeah, June is GI Joe month, man, for sure.
Yep. Let me talk about one thing. Were you in the chat when I got the Endor thing today?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. So you checked it out. Let me go grab it one more time. I wrapped it back up.
Yeah, I heard you had a second one coming.
I do. Yeah. I don't want to be a pig
for your friend IE.
Oh man, yeah, right. You should have told me. You should have back in October when. Okay, so look, what it was. I remember it exactly. This how it was, right? It was the HasCon. HasCon was September, October, somewhere around there. Me and my wife, we were both off on. It was either a Thursday or Friday, whenever the day was. We were at Chick-fil-A. We went to Costco, picked up our groceries, and then caught breakfast at Chick-fil-A right before it ended, and we're parked. She's doing it on her phone. I'm doing it on my phone. And as soon as 10 a.m. hit, I was like, these things are going to sell out quick. That's just how Hasbro works. So I ordered the Hellfire Club and the Heroes of Endor on my account, and then I was like, on your account, you order me one more of these Heroes of Endor, because one, that box set is awesome. I'm gonna want one just to look at, and then when I get tired of looking at it, I could probably sell that for $300 because it's a fucking beautiful box set. That thing is awesome. If you see
Yeah.
it, if you see it in your hand, it's a cube. It's I don't know, maybe a foot tall, a foot wide, but it opens up so awesomely. It's just awesome. Let me go grab it because it's one thing to talk about. It's another thing to actually
Yeah.
show it. I got killed
I've
here.
I've seen that. I've seen that thing. The crazy thing is like how people that pre-order that thing, they're barely getting it right now. But I've seen that thing since like last year because there's this booth at Frankenstein's called Toy Arena, and they get everything like super freaking early, and they had that thing on display, but obviously for like a scalper price.
Yeah.
But they had it opened up and everything, and I was like, damn, that's
Nice,
crazy
yeah.
how they're like little dials, and the figures look good. I wouldn't even open it. It looks good like that.
Sounds like someone's getting them directly from China.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're Asian. They're Asian guys, so they have a connect. And yeah, they get everything early. They get all the exclusives early, and they get all the new waves early, and they mark them up, and they make their money easy at Frankenstein's.
So I remember back in October was when we were getting the Heroes of Endor individually, right? And then it was killing me because I knew I pre-ordered that one and it was expensive. So I was just like, oh, I can't spend it. I can't do any of these because I wanted the Han, I wanted the Leia, I wanted the Luke. And I'd walk past them by the stores. It was killing me because I knew I had them on pre-order, and I was like, "Well, what if the one that I get, the nose is smudged, or the hair is messed up, or something?" There's always little things that get you. So I did pick up one Luke Skywalker, and I took that camo I don't know, tarp, that camo, whatever he's got off him, and under he's dressed in all black, so it's Return of the Jedi Luke in all black.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
So that's a cheaper way to get it.
Yeah, definitely, because that the one with the cloak is impossible to find. That Walmart exclusive.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I got that one.
Yeah, my Walmart suck out here. I've got 2 within 30 miles. So that doesn't leave me a whole lot to play with. There's guys that have them like we have Targets out here, and Targets are pretty frequent.
Yeah, where I live, it's pretty well rounded. Like, there's certain dead areas, but mostly it's pretty good mix. But yeah, the homie in the chat, he's asking me some questions. Let me see. I want to go to the street meet, Eddie, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it because I gotta work in the afternoon. But I'm gonna see if I can make it. Because there's gonna be this big event tomorrow where like a lot of toy people go and sell some of their stuff and hang out. It's like an hour away from me, and he usually goes there. So
you know what, I've seen some of those. Toying Around does that where like they call them like trunk sales or something like that, right? Like a bunch of people just pull up to a spot and pop their trunk, and then that's yeah.
It's a cool event because everyone just like sells stuff. But I usually just go to hang out with the boys,
no, definitely. It's more camaraderie. Like, you might spend $5-10 on something, but it's just everybody's kicking it, which is good because I've been saying that it's now a lot more people are getting vaccinated. A lot more of the restrictions are coming down, so we can all chill. We can all hang out.
And this is outdoors too, so it's not.
Well, I mean, they changed the CDC mandate, so if you're vaccinated, you there's no problem with you being unmasked outdoors.
Yeah, true.
So
he also asked if you've ever been to Frankenstein's.
I have not. I'm about what are we, about 500 miles away, 600 miles away from each other?
Yeah, you need to, whenever you come, man, we need to go.
Definitely. I haven't been down since the pandemic started. The last time I was down was, I don't even know. It was definitely a Disneyland trip the last time I was down in the LA area, but it's been a while. It's been a while, and then
we need to hit up Six Flags and Frankenstein's and all that. It's gonna be fun, man. If you ever come back.
Yeah, no, definitely. And you're closer to Disneyland or closer to Six Flags, or they're about the same?
I think I'm closer to Disneyland because Disneyland's in Anaheim. Six Flags is kind of more out
up the hill.
But it's not that much of a difference. Disneyland's probably like 45 minutes, and then Six Flags is like maybe like an hour.
Hey, what's up, abducted pigs? What's up, man? Yeah, no, we're just sitting here chilling, talking. Got the homie Lucas in the building. My internet may or may not crash. may or may not crash out once in a while. And I don't know. I mean, most of the people in here don't know this, but me and IE have these video chats when it's just me and him. So this is nothing new. It's just you guys get to be a part of it now and just
Yeah.
kind of catch up on some of the side talk. I went to Magic Mountain. First time I went to Magic Mountain was 2019. We went for my birthday. We did Universal Studios and Magic Mountain. Every time we shoot down to Disneyland, we pass Magic Mountain and we're like, oh, you know what? One day we'll go see these. We'll go do these rides. We'll go. These are big kid rides. That's what we tell the kids. We went. Well,
Do your kids like rides like that or not?
They will now. They had to. I didn't give them a choice. But no, yeah, the rides are not Disneyland rides. Disneyland has one inverted ride, upside down roller coaster ride, right? That's a California Adventure. That's the one ride that they have that does a loop to loop.
Yeah.
Everything at Magic Mountain has a loop to loop. They have so many dope rides, guys. If you guys are planning on making a trip to Magic Mountain or any Six Flags, but Magic Mountain in particular, get that Flash Pass. That Flash Pass, it doesn't pay for itself. It's very expensive. $80 is very high, but you go on a day when it's very packed, you're gonna wish that you spent those $80 because you're gonna spend,
especially on a summer.
Yes,
when it's freaking over 100 degrees outside.
We went in March, and the first 2-3 hours by like noon, it started getting packed. From noon to about 5, it was pretty packed. And between noon to 5, I was like, man, that fast pass that Flash Pass is sounding really good. There was a lot of rides that we had to bypass, and I was kind of mad because I am a roller coaster enthusiast. So me having to pass something because the line was ridiculously long, and I'm only there for one day, so I'm trying to cram everything I could into that one day. But there was some really good rides in Magic Mountain.
Yeah, what do you remember? What was your favorite ride?
My favorite ride, there's two. It's Twisted Colossus. Have you been on that one?
Is that the one they made after they took down the regular Colossus?
Yes, yeah, they took it down. They took it down and they redid it.
I don't even know if I've been on that, bro. It's been a while since I've been there.
So Twisted Colossus is like an old timey. Let me see if I can pull something up on it.
Twisted Colossus was like one of the oldest rides at Six Flags, and it was all made out of wood. So, or is it wood or?
Yeah, right? It was. The original one was made out of wood.
Or I don't know. They called it the first. I don't know. I don't remember if it was wood or what the hell, but whatever material was made out of, it was like the first coaster that was made out of that at Six Flags. But yeah, it was always kind of like a dangerous ride because when you're riding Colossus, there's a sign on top of a lot of the parts where there's like a loop or like a little dip that says don't raise up your hands because you could literally lose your hands on that ride. So that's why I never liked that roller coaster that much. And it's not that extreme, so it was never one of my favorite coasters.
Yeah. Okay. So the new one, Twisted Colossus, it was weird because we're standing in the queue for it. Once you get closer to boarding, they got the attendants and they're very strict, right? They're like, come on, go. I'm like, like what? Chill. You get paid by the hour, It's like, no, you don't understand. We're trying to sync up the trains so that they sync up, right? I'm like,
oh, okay.
I'm looking at my watch, because I got a smart watch at the time. It was brand new. I was like, what are you, stupid? You can't sync a roller coaster, lady. What but yeah, once you go on the ride, so you go up the thing, right? All roller coasters, you got to go up. And then it drops there. Yeah. And once you get 3/4 of the way, you're like, oh man, this was a bad decision. Can I get off? You see the little walkway next to you, like, well, maybe I could just jump off and walk it back down. Whatever, right? And then so yeah, you go up, you go down, you do the roller coaster just a little bit, and then all of a sudden, as you're going up, you see there's another train running parallel with you. So you guys are both kind of going up. Now, the one running parallel with you, they already did the track one time, right? But there's another alternate track is what they did. They built a track right next to it. So if it links up just right, you guys will go down at the same time, and you guys are kind of racing each other. And then there's a part where each train is going side by side, and then they get inverted. So you do like a spiral. You do the spiral.
That's cool, thing, man. I haven't been on that one.
It's pretty sick because if it works right, you can look up. And there's a train going up above you,
and then it's
unless the people on top of you are about to puke.
Well,
and you're on the bottom.
they put nets in between. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Puke. Yeah, you'll probably get puked on, but like an iPhone's not gonna hit you in the face.
Yeah.
Sunglasses aren't gonna hit you in the face. But it's pretty cool because they go like that, and then they switch. One is flipped upside down. You guys are going like that, and you can literally see a person's face. If you look up,
That's
there's
crazy.
a person's face. But then you switch, and now you're up on top, and they're on the bottom. It happens about 2, maybe 3 times. So Twisted Colossus is pretty sick. It's an older ride. It's not. Some of those turns kind of hurt. They hurt your ribs when you're sitting in the seat because it's a curved one. It doesn't have like those angles like the newer ones. It's the older style. Eddie Garcia put up X2. X2 was another really good one. And then
that's what I was gonna say. X2 is the best one, like the best new coaster. But for me, I gotta go with the classic. I think Goliath is my favorite ride.
Goliath was very good.
Goliath is my favorite at Six Flags.
Goliath, you're like it felt like almost 30 stories tall. And
that's why I love it.
And then you go to ground level, right? Which you think, okay, that's it. But no, there's a tunnel, so you're going like another 10, 15 feet below that. Right. So we've got one out here. It's called Kong. It's very similar to Goliath with the whole drop off, but Kong doesn't have that going underground 10, 15, 20 feet. So that drop off is a lot worse. There's another one. I'm trying to think of the name. It's named after a dragon. That one is awesome. It's
Tatsu.
Oh, that one to me was better than X2. X2 was really good. We waited in line for 2 hours for X2. So
I really enjoy Tatsu too, but it doesn't give me that pain that I like in my stomach. But it's a nice ride because it feels like you're flying.
Yes.
Because you get on it and then it tilts like this. So you're hanging. And it feels like you're literally flying through the sky. And I literally just put out my hands like this. And pretend I'm a fucking bird, bro. And I'm just fucking I'm just enjoying it.
So for the people watching at home, right? You sit down. It feels like a stand-up coaster because you sit down like this, your legs are kind of hanging, right? And you drop the thing down and you get locked in. Once you're locked in, all of a sudden the people move out of the way and you hear some stuff. All of a sudden the seat moves. So instead of you sitting like this,
please keep your hands and legs inside the ride at all times.
All of a sudden the seat moves and you're inverted like that, and you gotta
exactly like that. Yeah,
you literally have to look up. Let me go full screen here, guys. You literally
and there's a part where you're going up, and there's a giant bar, and everyone spits their gum on there, and you can see a bunch of gum all over that. And I've always tried it. I got one gum stuck on there once. I was chewing it and I was like, "Oh, it's coming up!" And I tried to time it and spit it down there, and I got it. It landed on the freaking post.
That's crazy. I haven't been on that ride enough to learn it, but it's definitely way different because when you go down that incline. Oh my gosh, you're going down face first. You're like literally looking. It's so crazy if you've never been on the ride. It's hard to explain it. It's way different than any other roller coaster. But Tazu and Twisted Colossus.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, no, definitely beautiful. I think when we were there, they were tearing down West Coast Racers, and they whatever is there now.
Remember that one.
Whatever's there now, they were putting in. But there's some really good. There's some older roller coasters and some newer roller coasters, but they're all very good. So if you guys ever hit Magic Mountain,
they have a freaking Batman ride.
Yes,
at, Six Flags.
I was just about to talk about that one.
And it's so cool, but the ride is kind of like a letdown. Like it's kind of short.
It's very quick. It's like a minute long. It's like a minute long.
Yeah, it's like, and you wait like an hour to get on that shit, and it's like I don't know if it was worth it. But like when you go into that ride, it's cool because you're like in the Batcave.
Yeah,
and you see his suits. And you see the big giant Batman logo. It's freaking dope.
Yeah, when you start walking in, it's all like Gotham City themed. So everything is
you froze.
Yeah. Oh no. You got me? Okay. Very Gotham City themed. You know, you got Gotham City music, got the Batman logo, and then you start going in, and part of the queue starts turning into a cave. So
it froze.
Oh no. Yeah, I see you. Dang it. All right, let me see. IE has, was it 4 bars?
Okay, I can see you again.
Okay, all right. Is it my internet? Where we
at? They were saying in the comments that Eddie said, "I'm so old that Six Flags had this ride called Revolution Dude, that ride is still there. That's like
Yeah.
the oldest coaster there.
Yeah.
And that thing is so old. Like when you ride it, it bangs your head around, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you have to like hold your neck still because that thing will mess up your neck.
Okay, so X2 has padding around the head part, right? Like
Yeah.
you the thing comes down
Uh-huh.
and then it also wraps this way. It's weird. It's weird the way X2 their harness system is because it's got the pullover system, but then it's got one lower than that, so that you're not rattling around, which you still do. But then on the pull down system, it's got padding around here because your head does bang around. You're banging around a lot, and then the thing about X2 is you're expecting to be going forward, but they don't do that. You're going
you
backwards.
go backwards.
You go backwards on X2, and
You literally start when it goes up, you're backwards, like laying down like
yeah.
this.
So you sit down like this when the ride goes, you're completely horizontal.
And
then,
the seats themselves rotate. So you're
Yes.
getting rotation on the seats, plus the ride is going at the same time. And there's a fucking giant explosion towards the end that I didn't even know it was a giant explosion. I just felt heat in my face.
Yeah.
But you're going so fast and spinning, you don't know what the hell's going on.
X2 is definitely a really good ride. The wait time really killed it for me. They had one train going. The second train was down, so they couldn't.
Oh yeah, I hate when that happens.
It's two tracks side by side. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's literally in your backyard. The way you feel about Magic Mountain is the way I feel about Six Flags. You know, as kids, we used to go all the time, season passes or whatever. So yeah, I could definitely tell you in detail everything about Six Flags, just like you could probably tell me, or Marine World, just like you could tell me everything about Magic Mountain. But
Yeah, and I didn't go to Magic Mountain until because I went when I was a kid. I don't know why my parents took me there when I was a kid, but there's photo of me with next to a Six Flags sign. But obviously, when you're a kid, you can't go on any rides. But as I got older, like past 18, that's when I would buy the season pass and I would go with my friends
Yeah.
or with my lady. And it's crazy too because I was gonna ask you. Remember how I asked you if your kids like to go on coasters? Because like my mom, she can't go on a coaster. She feels like she'll literally die.
yeah,
But my dad, on the other hand, he's like me. He's an adrenaline junkie. He fucking loves it. Like he'll go on everything. But like my brother, for example, he was always scared and never went on rides with us. But all of a sudden, when his friends go, he went with them, and now he likes it.
Yeah.
So it's like, really, you couldn't go on with us. But same thing with my lady. She was scared of coasters, but when we were dating, like she lost all the fear, man. She was just going on there, no problem. Now she likes it.
Hey, it's either lose your fear or lose IE.
Yeah. and there's always one thing that I was scared of riding when I was a kid, but now I really want to ride it. I haven't been there in a while. It's called Supreme Scream, and that's at Knott's Berry Farm.
Okay.
That's just like a giant tower. Like picture the mic as the tower, but this thing is huge. And it's just literally like a drop.
Yeah.
And it goes up and down, and it's like straight drop. And Six Flags copied them, and they made one called the Drop of Doom. And that thing is even worse than the Supreme Scream. That thing takes you up so high you can see the birds flying next to you when you're freaking at the top. And I rode that one, so I guess I don't have to ride the Supreme Scream no more. But yeah, on that one, the pain is crazy. Like you drop from so high. Once you start getting towards the bottom, you can't even breathe, dude. I thought I was gonna pass out. That's how fast it drops.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So back in the day, so we've got Six Flags. Well, back in the days when I was a kid, Six Flags Discovery Kingdom is what we have right now, right? Back in the days, that was just Marine World. It was like it was almost like a knockoff SeaWorld. It was killer whales, dolphins, seals, marine life, right? We had that right in our own backyard. And then somewhere in the mid 90s, Six Flags bought them, and they started adding roller coasters. They started little by little, but like carnival type roller coasters, and it started getting better and better. We got Medusa, we got Kong, and then when WB bought them out, some of those rides got flipped and they got turned into something else. But we were able to get we got a Superman over here. We've also got the Wonder Woman. Joker's Revenge was another one that they flipped. It was an existing coaster called Roar, but pretty much every roller coaster was there got a W Warner Brothers facelift, got a DC facelift.
Oh, okay. Is that park still there, like where you live?
Yeah, yeah, it's still up and running. It's still up and running. They were down all last year for the pandemic, but they're back up now. It started like most places with just food. I don't know why you would go for just food.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna say this: the food at Magic Mountain fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Sucks.
you don't
The-
go for the food, man.
no,
You go
no,
for the
definitely don't. But if you're like me and you weren't from there, you know,
yeah.
when I go to theme parks, I like trying out the food. I like trying out everything just to give it a good rating. When I because we actually did a review of it of the time we did it. Mike, do me a favor, pin the Magic Mountain one on here right now, just because we're having a good time. We did two different ones. I think that this is back when you didn't need 1,000 subscribers to live stream. That's how far back it was when we did it.
Mm-hmm.
I did a walkthrough, and we took that the little elevator, or not the little elevator, but the trolley that takes you up to the very very top. I was watching someone's review, and they were like, "Yeah, do that first because you're gonna get tired walking up the mountain. So go to the top of the mountain and do the rides there, and work your way down, kind of in a spiral."
Yeah.
So yeah, we do that, and then we also did a I think the name of the video is called Father's Day at Magic Mountain, because we went we went for my birthday, but I didn't edit and upload the video until Father's Day, so I was just like, you know what, Father's Day, it's a Father's Day.
Yeah. Is that place out there, that Marine World? Is that place like pretty affordable, or is it kind of pricey, like Six Flags and all that?
It's about the same. It's about the same as Six
About the
Flags. I mean,
same?
but the beauty about Six Flags is when you buy a season pass, you can go to all of them.
Oh, okay. So even if I buy one over here, I can go over there.
If you buy one here, you can go to the ones in St. Louis. You can go to the ones in
Oh, okay.
Mississippi. That's the one cool thing that makes them different from Disneyland. If with Disneyland you buy their annual pass, and you're only doing Disneyland or Disney or California Adventure.
Yeah, true.
With Six Flags, you can hit them all. So that's pretty good. If, like, say in the summer you guys like to travel and see your aunt in Mississippi, see your Theo in Kentucky, I don't know. There's Six Flags all over.
Yeah, fuck, I wish. Yeah, they're saying, let me see. I was drunk the first time I rode X2. I bet you were, Eddie. You do the one in Vegas at the Stratosphere? I want to do that one. I have never done that one.
That one is that's more of a tourist trap. It's awesome.
Oh, okay.
I get it. It's like 800 feet in the air. So yeah, there's the one that spins around, and there's the one that comes to the edge, and then it tips a little bit, right? And I think they also have the parachute ones. It's definitely for the tourists. Like when in Vegas,
Yeah, I need to go. That thing it is kind of scary though, because like you're like, what if this cheap ride just breaks down?
Yeah.
You're done,
Some quick hack. Some of the fun rides to do in Vegas,
Circus,
and New York.
New York.
Yeah, both of those Circus super cheap, and they're actually fun. Like I would, don't stay at the Circus. Those hotels are shit. but take your kids.
So which hotel would you recommend out there?
No, definitely you gotta stay at the Bellagio. You gotta stay at the Bellagio.
That's a bougie one.
That's super bougie. Pin the Vegas comment, or pin the Vegas one. That's my highest viewed video, and me and my wife just made that video having fun. We didn't be like, oh man, let's try to get as many views as we can. We were just like, man, let me get some fucking hacks. Get some hacks.
All the tourists, man. The tourists wanted to see what was up,
Well, the thing that shut that video down, man, we were getting like 200, 300, sometimes 500 likes per day or views per day. And the thing that shut that one down was the fucking pandemic. The pandemic started. Okay. Oh no, we don't want to travel. We don't want to travel anymore. No, stop watching that. Stop watching that stuff.
Hey, fuck the toy shit, bro. We should just do a travel channel.
Yeah, no, travel goes. Travel goes because everyone travels. So Killer Mac just pinned it in the comments. If you guys want to check that one out, got the Vegas one. Which other ones did you pin?
Yeah, it says in the comments.
At the Magic Mountain, and then I put the Magic Mountain review.
What about the Father's Day one? That's what it's called, Father's Day, Magic Mountain. That's the one where we show us going down.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Eddie said that Knott's Berry Farm is bomb for their food.
Yeah.
I usually I'm I'm broke, so I don't really eat at the parks. I bring my own stuff or snacks.
or eat outside. Yeah.
Yeah, or I leave the park. Like at Six Flags, there's if you leave the park, there's restaurants right down
Yeah.
the street. So
I
that's what I do.
I never had Fat Burger up until 2 years ago, and that Fat Burger had a thing on the wall where if you eat like I think it's called like a super burger. If you can finish a super burger with fries, you get your name on the wall. I did like one before that. The whatever level was before that, because they got a baby burger, they got a medium, the so and so, and then the super burger. If you could finish,
okay.
if you could finish that super burger, you get your picture on the wall. And I was like, I'm always down for a food contest, but I've been at the park all day, man. I just want to eat some fucking burgers. That's it,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah,
The
definitely.
thing that's cool about Vegas is that since there's so many freaking hotels, the prices are competitive.
Yeah.
Like even the nice hotels are not that expensive. It's still pretty cheap.
And then it's in the video, right? But there's this app called My Vegas where you play digital poker, digital slots, digital blackjack, and if you link them all together, whatever points you accumulate playing with fake money, it's not like you have to use your real money, right? If you run out of your fake money and you want to use your own real money to keep betting, you can, but you don't have to, right? But you accumulate points that add up, and you can get rewards. You can get a free drink, you can get a free meal, free ice cream, some free rooms. I talked to a guy one time. He told me that watching my video, he got onto My Vegas. He got a free helicopter ride when he went. Just because he was playing digital poker, digital online blackjack, things like that, right? Accumulated enough points to where he got a free helicopter ride when he went. Cool. Yeah, check that out. My Vegas is the name of the app. There's like 2 or 3 different ones, but when you get one, you can link them together. So if you don't play blackjack, if you just play craps, or if you just play the slots, they all link together, and you accumulate points. You start kind of almost going down the yellow brick road, and they take you from the cheapest hotels to the most expensive. Obviously, like the Bellagio and the what's the other one? The brand new one. Well, it's probably not brand new anymore. It's like a year and a half ago, the last time I was there. But they have all those as the expensive ones. The MGM Grand, it's M Life basically. M Life is one thing. Caesars is another thing. So Caesars and the Bellagio are not in the same franchise. So they're kind of almost competing, but Caesars is freaking huge. Caesars is a huge casino. That thing is like ginormous. What's another
Caesar's
one?
Palace?
Yeah. The Luxor is good. The only thing about the Luxor is that it's all the way on the north side.
I remember when I was younger, when I would go to Vegas, I would trip out. Like I would feel like I was in a whole new world when my parents would go to Vegas. It's crazy.
Definitely.
And I remember we were at the casino called the Rio. Now I think it's like a shitty casino. But back in when I was a kid, I guess it was in its heyday.
It was still in its prime. Yeah.
Yeah, it was in its prime, and I remember they would throw beads and stuff, and there would be cool shows, and but now I think it's like nobody even cares about that place.
Yeah. No. And definitely, if you're going more bang for your buck, Old Vegas, Fresno Street.
Oh, okay.
Fresno Street is the casinos are a lot cheaper, and just there's more stuff to do. Fresno Street is that big area where it's like 3 blocks where there's a roof and it's all LED on the roof. That's Old Vegas. So back when they started Vegas in the 40s and the 50s, that's where Vegas was at. And then little by little they started expanding closer to the airport. They used Las Vegas Boulevard and they made the strip. I'm gonna go grab a drink really quick because I'm very on E. You still good to hang for a little while, or are you getting ready to cash out?
Yeah. Right now I'll probably stay until 2.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All good. Yeah. Let me get a refill.
All right, man. You play those games too, bro? I get comp rooms and free stuff. Oh shit.
Yo, gato. Close that door for me, Mike.
I need to go to Vegas with you, man.
All right. We're back in the building. Guys. Got the bottle. We're ready to go.
I need to go to Vegas with you, man, so you could like show me the way.
Oh, bro, you go with me. You better bring your lunch pail. You better bring your lunch pail. My no my brother-in-law and my father-in-law go all the time. They're big boxing fans. So
Mhm.
anytime there's a big fight, they go for the weekend. And yeah, the best time, get there Thursday. Don't Friday, Saturdays are fight nights in Vegas, right? Whether it's UFC, whether it's Bellator, whether it's boxing, Saturdays are fight nights. Don't
Or
arrive.
traffic, man.
Yeah, don't arrive Saturday. Don't arrive Friday. I mean, you're closer than I am, but
Hmm.
it's still for me. It's about 9 hours.
Damn,
Yeah, and I've driven to Vegas before. It's
that's crazy.
9 hours when the traffic is good. When the
Hmm.
traffic's bad, 11 hours. Two lanes, The only the to get in and out of Vegas. That fucking sucks. They need to fix that. Something serious. But they also don't want people driving in. They want people flying in and out. McCarran Airport is the airport. Um, this last time that we went, my wife's aunt lives like 5 minutes from Oakland Airport. So we parked our car there on a Friday morning, caught an Uber to the airport. I think it was like a 7:30 8 a.m. Flight. 45 minutes an hour. We're in Vegas. It's like 9 a.m. 10 a.m. Like, man, let's go to the buffet. Let's get some breakfast. Let's check in, and then boom. After that, we still got the whole day. It's only noon.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
still take a nap. You're already in Vegas. On a
Yeah.
Friday. So that's a pretty good feeling to be in Vegas on a Friday. Your room is already checked in. You've already eaten. You've already napped. It's like, man, the whole world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Why are you like how'd you end up like in that city where you live out there? Like, was it because of work, or you guys always lived out there, or
Yeah,
what?
no, pretty much family, Bay Area.
Family.
I actually asked my dad that like maybe 10, 15 years ago. I was like, how did we end up here? And he's like, well, my sister lived here. Well, how does she live? How did she move to the Bay Area? Why didn't we move to LA? Why didn't we move to San Francisco? Why didn't we, whatever? Well,
Yeah.
my sister moved out here. Her husband had a sister that lived out here, so because they're all still originating from Mexico. Mexico City is where my family's from. But
Also,
I,
your family's from the main city of
yeah,
Mexico.
the F.
DF, Holmes.
Yeah, the F at homes. Not no Michigan.
Yeah, yeah.
Not no Sinaloa.
You're from the nice area of Mexico, man.
says says you. I'm from that area where they will steal your socks without taking off your shoes, bro. That's how hood it is in Mexico City. They will steal your socks without taking your shoes off. How that's possible? Ask a Chilango.
Yeah, you're considered a chilango, dude.
Yeah, technically, I'm like
Yeah.
Chilango's second remove, but yeah, my whole family was, or at least they were from Mexico City. My two older brothers were born and raised in Mexico City. I was the first one born here, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I guess my dad's sister got married, and then my uncle who passed away already had a sister that was already living here in the BayArea in
Mm.
Richmond. So they moved out there to be with family. That's what Mexicans do. When we branch out, we still want to live with family, whether we're
Yeah. I think that's why I ended up here in the fucking IE too. It's not like I chose to live here or anything, but yeah, I think my parents just stayed here because my dad's brothers were all around here and they help each other out. When they first come over here, they try to help each other out,
yeah.
get jobs and stuff like that.
No,
But yeah,
definitely it takes a village. It takes a village. You can't do this stuff on your own. You can't.
yeah. So I think that's why I ended up stuck here. But yeah, you look like the kind of guy that would like really like it out here, like in probably not in the IE, but like in LA area maybe.
You know what? I'm so bad with it though, man. When I go to LA, I'm always doing shit like this, man. I'm always pissing off the locals, especially from 2010 on. I could throw this in their face, bro. I'm like, bro, we don't want three. You ain't want a goddamn thing. Yeah, you won one this year, but 10
Yeah.
years ago we were winning them, and you guys were just sitting there crying.
Yeah.
But whatever. The LA SF rivalry is alive and well.
Yeah, I was never really big into sports, but my padrino, he's kind of the one to blame for me liking Star Wars as well. He's the first one that took me to watch Phantom Menace, and that's how I
Okay.
got into Star Wars.
Okay.
But he would always try to take me out, and it was so fun hanging out with him because he would take me to places that I've never, me and my family would never go. So, like he was like an Angels baseball fan, so he would always take me to Angels games, and he bought me like an Angels hat and everything. So I guess that was just my team, but it's not like I chose it. It's just kind of like, he just like, hey, you want to go watch a baseball game? I already got you a ticket. All right, let's go. And that was like my first time ever seeing baseball live. Like
Yeah.
he's the one that took me to a lot of live sports and stuff like that. Because
Yeah.
other than that, I probably would have never been to anything if it wasn't for him.
You know what? And you definitely have to cherish those moments because, yeah, as a kid, especially now with the way prices are going,
Yeah, yeah,
the cheapest ticket, $25,
yeah.
$30. Yeah, and that's just for nosebleeds.
Yeah, and he
For,
took me to Universal Studios and Rosarito Beach and shit. And like
yeah.
he would take me all over. Now we don't. Now he doesn't even remember me, but when I was little, yeah, he was super cool with me, and he would take me everywhere, man. It was crazy.
Rosarito, man, that brings up memories, man. So Rosarito,
Yeah,
to people in California, in Southern California more, because it's only about an hour away, but maybe two with traffic, right? But
yeah,
to them, that's what, like, say like a New Yorker would be like to the Jersey Shore. You know, for a while, Jersey, like maybe about 10 years ago, Jersey Shore was all the rage, right? Everyone used to talk about
yeah.
Jersey Shore. For us, for us here on the West Coast in California in particular, Rosarito was like our Jersey Shore. You go out there, and that's your party town. That's your beach town.
Yeah,
That's your
yeah.
do whatever. Don't mess with them cops because them cops will fuck you. That's there's no getting around that. Don't act stupid in front of them police. That's their job. Is to tax you. Not only will they pull you over to the side, they will empty out your pockets, take you for everything you have, and threaten you with sending you to a fucking Tijuana jail. Don't nobody want to go to jail in Tijuana. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah.
That's a fact. So those guys will break you off for every dollar you have on you. So
Yeah,
don't get got by the police out there. That's their hustle. That's their hustle.
yeah. He even took me to a hockey game, bro. Like I didn't even know what the. I've
Yeah.
never even seen fucking hockey, but he for some reason he liked the Ducks or whatever. And I remember watching a hockey game, but I've never been to like a basketball game or soccer game or a football game.
What's cool about Anaheim, and you can see it from I'm trying to think of the ride. It's called the Swinging Gondolas on at California Adventure. It's got a big Mickey face on it, and
The coaster?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's just a merry-go-round. It's just a
Oh.
merry-go-round
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah,
goes
yeah.
around. But some of them swing, right?
Yeah.
My mom went on one with us. She almost died. I thought she was gonna have a heart attack because they swing.
Yeah,
and,
my
and
mom
they-
was like that,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. So from that ride, you can see the stadium for the Anaheim Angels,
Yeah.
and then not too far away is the arena where the Ducks play. I went on a Target run. I think I wasn't collecting at the time, but I just went because we needed supplies while we were down in LA. And I'm
Yeah.
driving, and I look, and then I look over, and there's a concrete arena for kids to go and rollerblade and ice skate, or no, well, not ice skate, but like play hockey. And they made a concrete hockey arena for kids out there in Anaheim to just
Oh,
go out
okay.
and skate. I was like, man, that is so cool. Not only because of the Ducks, the movie probably had a role to play in that, but it's cool that they have a park specifically so you can play roller hockey. They have a
Yeah.
rink, a roller hockey rink in Anaheim.
Yeah.
That-
It's crazy. Anaheim is a dope city, but it's way different than LA.
yeah.
But yeah, I like Anaheim, man. To me, it's a lot nicer than LA too.
And Anaheim is cool because they've got all that Disney funding, so there is
Yeah.
is a lot to do. What's crazy that not a lot of people get is that for us, like the dads, there are strip clubs like not even a mile away from Disneyland. It's very close. Yeah, yeah. Like if it's for, I think we're lagging. Damn it.
No,
Are
I
we
think-
out? Okay, we're
I
back.
think we're good. You're asking us unboxing con said, do you guys got the Disney Plus wave already? I don't.
I've got Falcon. Okay, so when the wave first dropped, I pre-ordered the three that I thought were gonna be the hottest or hardest to find. So I pre-ordered Wanda and Vision, and then Falcon. Everybody else, I'm not crazy about John Walker. I do not want that Al Bundy Loki. Um, Bucky, I really want those bat pieces. But even the bat pieces, the more that I look at it, that select looks way better. That select
Yeah.
does look way better than the Marvel Legends. So
Yeah,
I'm
I don't. They're nice figures, but
yeah,
um,
it's just the thing about this Marvel Legends Captain America, it's it's Sam Wilson. He looks dope as hell, and then you see the wings, right?
yeah,
They're great, but you could they're not even the same paint scheme. They're not even the same paint color as his suit. It's just
yeah.
it's that Sam Wilson buck that we got that from the last episode of Falcon Winter Soldier, and then these wings that were made after the fact. So I mean,
Yeah, I don't like that they made it a build a wings. First of all,
yeah,
I hate when they do stuff like that. And I'm not really doing MCU stuff no more. But if I do see a Scarlet Witch, I will get it because my lady really wants one.
yeah.
That's about it.
Mischievous Unicorn really wanted that one, and it subsequently it's coming out with the end of school. So
Oh, okay.
we always get our kids like a considering they elevate to the next grade. We get them we get them a gift for
Yeah.
finishing. School's hard. It's not easy. So
Yeah.
yeah. So Mischievous is getting that one. I was gonna get the build a figure for Killer Mike, but now he's telling me he wants the select. So maybe I'll
That's
spend
a better choice.
yeah, well $30 or 150.
Yeah.
It's simple math on that one.
And I'm pretty sure they're gonna re-release that Sam Wilson somehow, some way. It'll get re-released.
Yep. I'm just catching up on the some of the Vegas chats real quick. Sorry, man. I was too busy in stories. I wasn't reading chats, but yeah.
Back to Vegas.
I love old Vegas music playing on the roof, and then rack up points is what he was saying on that My Vegas. Yeah, get that My Vegas app, man. You can play all day, right? No one says you can't not play it, but you're building up those points. If you ever do make it out to Vegas, slide that over, and then anything that's M Life, because Caesars is a whole different company, so they have their own thing. But anything that's M Life, and it'll tell you all the hotels that are in that M Life. You go there and you can redeem those points to get a free meal, to get a free drink, to get a free. If it pays for your room for the weekend, call that a win. All you're doing is all you're doing is on your phone. You're just on your phone, just playing games and things. So yeah, try that out. True. Try that out, My Vegas. I know probably not everyone's clicking the link on the thing so they can see it. But if you can get one hack out of me, is play that My Vegas app. So when you go, things are a lot cheaper. Things are a lot easier on your budget. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick.
All right.
If you want to entertain the people for just a little bit, that would be awesome. Read a couple chats. I'll be right back. You want to talk to some people? Like, no? Killer Mike don't want to talk to nobody. He's chilling.
Yo, who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? I don't even know if there's anybody left in the chat. I need to check on YouTube. New window. Yo, unboxing. The reason why you haven't seen any is probably because it's street dated, man. On June 1st, if you really want any new figures, June 1st, you better be at Target right when they open if you want new stuff. That's my tip to you, man.
Yeah, definitely. Out of the figures that I haven't found, I found Doctor Doom and the Hood. I found those in the wild, And it's crazy that so many people already have the Disney Plus wave and the Villains wave, but it's street dated. How you were able to get that? That's totally up. That's totally up to you guys. I'm not gonna tell you guys. I'm not gonna tell you
There's a
guys.
few different ways.
Yeah,
There's a few
I'm not
different-
gonna tell you guys how to do it, but there are definitely ways to pull those things out. But yeah, June 1st is a street date on those.
Yeah, because this guy was asking in the chat, he hasn't seen them, and it's because the only way you could get them right now before June 1st is if you stock your Walmart, because Walmart doesn't do street dates.
Walmart,
And
don't
I know
believe in
they've
street
gotten
dates.
them. So
That's
stock Walmart if you want them.
That's where I found my Sam Wilson, maybe like 2 weeks ago. I think 2 weeks ago we were on the same stream and I pulled that one out. But yeah, about 2 weeks ago I had Sam, and roughly about the same time that I was finding those villain waves. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. When you find something that's pre-street dated, it's a fucking rush.
Oh yeah, those are the best, man. They make you do stuff to get the figures out, you know.
Yeah, it feels yeah, definitely. It feels so good. It feels so good in store, let alone when you get them out and you can review them. And you got guys like Shartimus Prime that wanna buy these figures off you. You got guys like MCU Collector or what's the name of that guy you hate? Unparalleled something.
Oh yeah, that guy.
That guy, yeah. When that guy hits you up and he wants a fig that you lock down before him, then you know you're doing something right, you know.
Yeah.
But you definitely for fig hunting, guys. It's not, you don't just wake up and decide you want to be a fig hunter, man. You are definitely every day you're pounding the pavement. You're going to multiple targets because you're not gonna find everything in one. You're hounding these employees. You're trying to, you know, you've got scans of barcodes. You've got all kinds of everyone has their own routine. Whether you load up on things on your phone or you're doing what's it, Brick Seek? What's the other one? Pop Finder.
You kind of like, you're not really toy hunting no more. You're like a toy investigator, like detective.
Definitely.
You're freaking putting clues together. You're asking employees this. You ask a different employee. You ask the manager. Like it's a whole thing, man. It's not as simple as, I wish it was simple where you could just freaking walk into the store and hey, it's right there. I wish.
Well, what's not. What's funny is what you said about the whole clues. You're piecing together clues because
you're literally piecing together clues.
You will ask you'll ask this. Hey, all right, Joyger 101 just subscribed. Right on, brother. Jager, right on, brother.
Subscribe to my channel.
Yeah. I drop your
oh, yeah, I think I still have it. Right
yeah, drop your latest video, man. Me and IE, we're one and the same. If you like what we're doing here, IE does pretty much the same thing. We're both toy hunters. We like talking about current affairs of the toy community, but it's always changing. It's always changing.
Like, dude, when you go in the store and you see like half of a wave, you're like, okay, let me scan this, and in the store scanner, let's see if they have any in the back. Let's see if they still show up at